What up, everybody? It's been a minute since I've done a video like this, and I'm pretty hyped because everything I've been getting, for the most part, all of the cats that follow me pretty much have a way to find them, or they've seen them before. And this is something I think a lot of y'all haven't seen before, at least a lot of my followers haven't seen before, and it is this incredibly dope Jack of the Dust Killa Beez Skull. Now, of course, it's a play on the Wu-tang Killa Bees, and Jack of the Dust is this Australian artist who does skulls. Like, he just specializes in skulls, and if you check his stuff out, he's done some incredible work. And I'm not so much into skulls, but I don't hate them. I just don't have a huge collection of skulls or anything like that. But this right here, man, when I saw this in, like, I think 2016, 2017 was the first time I saw this skull. I was like, yo, this is incredible, because it's not just a regular skull, it's a honeycomb skull with bees on it. And man, I was like, yo, I really need this, but either I didn't have money to get it at the time, I didn't know how to get it. I'm not sure what my story was in 2017, 2016 with this when I saw it, but then it popped up again in 2022 and I missed it. And I probably wouldn't have been able to get it because it was 400 bucks and I just couldn't really justify that at the time. But having patience did pay off, because I did get this at a steal from one of my homies who found it on eBay. Shout out to Kahuna, and was like, check what I found, and ended up selling it to me for what he paid for it, because he knew I really wanted it. And that's what good friends do, right? They don't hoard shit and they hook you up if they got the capabilities to. But one of my motivations for copping this skull was because, and I talk about this a lot, when I finish my man cave, and this room is 100% customized to the way that I envisioned it and I've sketched it out, I had a place for this, or something like this. So this has been on my radar for a minute. There's a gold version of this, and there's this version. I still want the gold one if I could find it one day. Hopefully I will. But anyway, I had a place for this. So everything is gonna have a place in my collection, a specific space designed to the T. It's probably a little bit hard to visualize with me just kind of wording it off, but you'll see it whenever it's done. And it is something that I'm slowly working towards every day. But I had to cop it, and I got it. It's in the collection. And a little bit about this skull. There's no amount per se that was advertised that were gonna be made. It is limited edition, traditionally sculpted by hand. And since each piece is handmade, it could vary from the picture. It's made out of resin, weighs about 2 pounds. Jack of the Dust, when he does make these things available, they do ship them worldwide. And if you were following his stuff during the pandemic, I haven't followed it recently, but I remember seeing this skull go for up to $1,000, right? I mean, his stuff is really collectible, it's really dope, and it's really limited. And the dude actually has a huge following. The dude got millions of followers across social media. One of the things that kept me on his radar was his Notorious B.I.G. skull and his Tupac skull. He did one that was like half Biggie, half skull, and half Pac, half skull, and those things were crazy. Don't know if I would have ever copped one of those, but if one of them ever happened to fall in my lap, I probably would have had a place for it in my collection. As far as resale is concerned, man, I never see these things pop up for resale on eBay, so I wouldn't even know what a good price to pay for it is. But I genuinely say, if it's something you want and something you could afford, that's the price you should pay for it. And if you're looking for one of these, I was just on Jack of the Dust website, which is jackofthedust.com, and there is a coming soon for this version, so there might still be hope. Now, I don't know Jack of the Dust. He did not hook me up with this. This was purchased at my own valor way after the fact, but I would definitely say, if y'all looking to cop one, I'll even put a link in my link tree to where you can just go right to his website and check out his stuff. If you're new to the channel and you're enjoying the content, please hit that subscribe button, because I'm dedicated and committed to bringing y'all nothing but the dopest and rarest hip-hop collectibles. Thanks for watching. Peace.